Okay, one question lang daw sabi ni Tess. Anyway, so Peach, yung campaign, well, sakto naman because you were mentioning about financial education. So, campaign is Wheel of Life. So, parang loosely translated, ano siya, gulong ng palad, di ba? Parang, was there ever, parang it means lang na sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. So, was there ever a point in your career or in your life when you felt so down financially, and how did you survive it? Also, you're a film producer, so how do you account for losses? How do you cope with losses? Mga ganyan. Thank you.
Thank you, Marinel. Nice to see you. Mas maraming losses sa production, so hindi ko lang kung ba't siya pinasok. Pero personally sa career ko, I'm thankful, I'm grateful that through the years, I never had to consider quitting just because, you know, my movie didn't become a hit, or because, you know, I'm the kind of person that is very practical. I don't buy things that I cannot afford. So even if I have the money, I make sure that I save up first before I get something, so that I know wala akong babayarang utang. So even if there's nothing coming, or if I'm not earning anything, I don't have to worry about having to pay my loans because hindi ako nangungutang ng hindi ko kayang bayaran. So through the years, you know, that's one of the reasons why I stay afloat, is because I'm always practical. But with the production, it's really hard. How am I able to cope with that? I guess just like the Wheel of Life, you'll never know, you know. But nowadays, it's more calculated risk because of the emergence of the new platforms. So we're happy because we're back on track. But there were years that we had to really take a back seat and just assess for ourselves if what we were doing was still okay, it was still feasible. But of course, there were still some people or investors that trusted us. So we managed to, you know, survive. And just the same, I guess. Marami ring risks in terms of producing, but I guess ang importante is your passion and knowing that there are people who believe in your product. So just keep on going, and you'll never know when you can hit the jackpot, just like what we had with Kita Kita. Yes. So now because of that, you know, our outfit is able to thrive, and now we have more films lined up. So I guess learning there is to not just be practical, but to also know, you know, what you're getting yourself into, and knowing that there's some benefits to it, you know, not just monetary, but also for everyone else, para hindi naman lahat lugi. So, yeah.
So, take risks, pero live within your means. Ganyan.
Definitely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alam mo na i-word dyan, Marinel, ikaw na yan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marinel. Next, we have Janice Nelvida of Pulcar.
Ayan. Hello. Ayan, Papa P, finally.
Narinig ko naman boses ni Janice. Hi!
Miss you, Papa P.
I miss you too.
As you've mentioned earlier, you've prepared your life for the future, and you almost have everything na, di ba? Of course,
Kinakabahan ako
aside from having your own family. But my question is, 14 years from now, do you still see yourself working?
Wow, yeah, of course. I was with Tito Dante Rivero the other day. He's playing Gomez in Gumburza, and he's 77 years old. I remember asking Tito Boy De Leon and Tito Sandy back in the day when we were doing a show together. I said, because at that time I was contemplating on not just leaving, but also try to diversify and do other things. But they said, you know, why would you quit if you enjoy what you're doing? And yung passion nila. So, you know, I was kind of, you know, awestruck by that. You know, being in the business for decades, and they still have the same passion, the same dedication and energy. And then fast forwarding to Tito Dante, the other day I said, Tito Dance, one of my first work was with him 25 years ago. Or actually more than 25 years ago in Esperanza. And this is Sandaling Kailangan Mo Ko, which was in 1998. And now we got to work again together, and I said, why you still do what you do? Because, you know, it keeps you active, you know, not just mentally but physically. So ang sa akin, 14 years down the road, you know, I thought I was going to retire at 40 because I'm a very simple person, knowing that I'm already settled, you know, thanks to Sun Life. I don't have to worry about my future, because I'm covered and I'm protected, even my health. But I don't want to think that far, but if there offers, if there's still room for me to be in this business, to grow and practice what I do best, then I guess I'd stay on, But on the side, of course, I'm doing other things, other businesses, just to keep me busy. As if hindi pa ako busy, diba? But yeah, I guess, as long as they are good roles to take on and they are good concepts that we can develop, yeah, I guess I'll stay on. Malay mo, maging game show host din ako, diba?
So yun na lang kulang, Papa P, game show host.
I want to stick to filmmaking, just for the sake of, because that's my passion and I really enjoy, doing films, ganun.
So yun na lang, paki-clarify na, paki-answering question, ano pa yung kulang sa buhay mo?
Ha?
Ano pa yung kulang sa buhay mo ngayon?
Nabingi, no? Ha? Silan?
Kasi parang, di ba, sobrang complete ka na nga. Ano ba yung mga sa tingin mo gusto mo pang magawa? Ayun na lang.
I want us to break out internationally in terms of our film output. Yung Filipino films na mag-break out globally. So that's one of my goals, is for us to be able to champion our content to a bigger market, the international market, because I think that's what we lack, that's what we're missing. So we're trying to partner with different organizations to help us get the better incentive or better budget for our films so that we can produce it better, so that we can be proud of what we can show to the other markets. But personally, mahirap pag kompleto ko na. Masaya naman ako eh. Wala naman akong iniisip ako. May kulang ba? Siguro pag dumating, ito pala yung kulang sa buhay ko. Wow! Baka malaman ko pag dumating na lang. But I'm just really happy, Janice, I'm just really happy. I'm content, you can say that, I'm fulfilled with my life, with my walk and my health. So there's nothing else I can ask for but for peace and, for everyone to stay healthy and to just be a good encouragement to other people, to just protect your testimony and just inspire more people and just live a good life. There are things that I would want to ask for, I guess, I get to spend more years with my family, especially my mom, and yun lang. And my son, of course.
Thank you, Papa P.
Thank you. Kinabahan ako dun.
Thank you, Janice. Next, we have Mr. James Samara. Hello, sir.
Hi, hello, good afternoon. This was for Miss Carla. Kanina sa Wheel of Life, we saw that there's yung breast cancer. So there's cancer care product na pala from Sun Life. Can you tell us more about this? And what kinds and stages of cancers are being covered?
Okay.
Ikaw na yan, Miss Carla.
Grabe yung question. Very specific on cancer. Alright, so Sun Cancer Care, it's I would say a more affordable version of Sun Fit and Well, because Sun Fit and Well is the more comprehensive one. So essentially, what that product provides is upon diagnosis of a certain cancer, we already give you a lump sum amount. So it means that's why our campaign, our message is don't take chances with your health and live life in your own terms, because the cash benefit is given to you. So you can dictate where you want to be treated. And we don't give out usually the health maintenance organizations or the HMOs, diba, may covered hospitals kung saan ka lang pwedeng magpagamot. But with our health protection products, the cash benefit is given to you. So you can dictate where you want to be treated. Now, as far as the list of covered cancers are concerned, I don't have the full list here, but suffice to say, if you're diagnosed with a cancer, we cover it.
Wow. Alright.
Pakilabas yung
We
slides
cover it.
natin, guys, for Sun Cancer Care. No, I'm kidding. But to add to that, Sun Cancer Care, actually both for minor and major stages of cancer, it is covered, and it also takes care of your post-cancer treatments. It's, tama sinabi ni Ms. Carla, it's very comprehensive in terms of the different stages. So, again, if you want to know more, please get in touch with a financial advisor.
Anong masasabi mo sa videong ito? Tara, pag-usapan natin yan sa comment section. And also subscribe and click the notification bell para maging updated sa mga showbiz happenings.